In writing minor scales, we are starting with what we call the natural minor form. That'll become clearer when we talk about the melodic and harmonic minors later in the course, but for right now, we just need to know how to create a natural minor scale. And in the natural minor scale, there are, as in the major scales, two pairs of half steps. Although in the major scale they were between scale degrees 3 and 4 and 7 and 8, here they're between scale degrees 2 and 3 and 5 and 6. So I'm going to write a natural minor scale using the treble clef starting on C. So the first thing I'm going to do is just to write in a C, a D, an E, an F, a G, an A, and a B, and oops, I just ran out of room, a C, like that. Now I'm going to look and find my scale degrees 2 and 3. Here they are. It's 2 and 3 between D and E. And then 5 and 6. 5 is G, 6 is A. And I need to have half steps or minor seconds between those degrees. So I look and I see C to D is a whole step, a major second, so that's great. D to E is a whole step, so I need to take that E, move it down a half step so that instead of being a major second, it's a minor second. So I lower E by a half step by putting a flat in front of it. So now I have C to D, a major second, D to E flat, a minor second. Now, from the third degree to the fourth, I want to have a major second or whole step. E flat to F is a whole step, so I'm good. I want to have from the fourth degree to the fifth degree a whole step. F to G is a whole step, so I'm good. And now between 5 and 6, I want to have a half step. G to A is a whole step or a major second, so I've got to make that A into an A flat. And I have to squeeze it in here because I didn't leave quite enough room. And now A flat to B is bigger than a whole step. It's a step and a half. We call that an augmented second. Don't worry, you don't have to know that yet. But what I know is that I need this to be just a whole step. And so A flat to B flat is a whole step. So I'm putting a flat in front of that B. All right, so now there's a whole step from A flat to B flat, and then I have the C. So we've got the tonic, the supertonic, there's a major second between them. From the supertonic to the mediant is a minor second, the E flat. From the mediant to the subdominant, the fourth degree, the F, is a major second. From the subdominant to the dominant, G in this case, is a major second. From the dominant to the submediant, or the sixth degree, we have a minor second. And then from the submediant to the seventh degree, which we call in a minor scale no longer a leading tone when it's in this form of the minor scale, but the subtonic underneath the tonic, we have a whole step or major second to B flat, and then from so from the submediate to the subtonic is a whole step, a major second, A flat to B flat, and then that leaves us with a major second from what is now called the subtonic, the seventh degree, back up to the tonic. And there you have it. So when you're writing a minor scale, first mark where you need your half steps between the second and third degrees, or the supertonic and the mediant, and also between the fifth and sixth degrees, the dominant and the submediant, and make sure everything else is a whole step or major second. And if you have any questions, send me an email.